Here's a little tuning tutorial for you. Now, hopefully your violins will stay in tune, but they have a tendency to go out of tune. Now, first, the easy way. Listen to the sound of your E string. If it sounds a little flat like that, you're going to need to turn the fine tuner clockwise until it reaches that pitch. If it's a little sharp sounding like that, then you need to turn that counterclockwise to the left, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. If your string doesn't have 4 fine tuners, like mine does not have 4 fine tuners, then you have to use the tuning pegs, and it becomes a little more tricky. So you're going to take if you're tuning your E string or your A string, you're going to take your left hand and put it on the G string side of the neck, and then put your hand, and this is something that maybe your parents should do or help you with, because this is very easy to break a string, and you really should stick to the fine tuners if you have them. Now, let's say your A string has gone flat like that. See what I'm doing? I'm holding it with my left hand and I'm plucking the A string with my left thumb. And I'm going to do 2 things with my left hand. I'm going to push against my right hand, which is on the A string tuner, the upper one here, and I'm going to continually pluck as I push in until I get to the right pitch. This is where you have to be very careful, because if you keep going, let's say you're plucking your D string and you're not hearing it change as you turn it, you're going to break a string. So push in, and be very careful. Move very slowly and make sure you hear a change in pitch. When you get there. I'm going to just check with my tuner here, make sure I'm perfectly in tune. Got to come up a little bit. There I go. Oops, right there. That's the sound you're looking for. And you have to push in when you're doing it. Now, if the string that's out of tune is on the other side, then you have to switch hands. You're going to hold the violin neck with your right hand and pluck with your right thumb. I'm going to do the D string, which is the upper peg here. Let's say it's down like that. You have to push in until you get to that pitch right there. Same thing with the G string. Let's say it's gone flat like that. Like that. Now your strings should be, let me get it perfect here. G, D, up a smidge, A, up, and E is good. It should, and if you do 2 at a time, it should sound like that. Now, if you have a cello, I don't have a cello here, but I have a chin cello, and I can give you the sounds that you need. Now, this is a 5-string, and this one does have tuners. So my strings on this are the same as a violin here, E, A, D, G, but it has a low C. So these, A, D, G, C, those are your cello strings, and you can do the same treatment with your fine tuners up and down to match. I'll get it perfect for you here. Okay, that's perfectly in tune. Your A string should sound like that. Your D string should sound like that. Your G string should sound like that. And your C string has to come up a little bit. There. Okay, sometimes it's easier to tell if you hear the sound of all of them. So, hopefully your instruments will stay in tune, and hopefully this will help you if they go out of tune.